of the things that ulama they say is that from the adab of dua is not to just start with asking from Allah, starting by praising Allah. Being a little selfless. You know when you just raise your hands and you start making dua for yourself and 70% of your dua was you asking for you, it's not the best adab. That's a selfish dua. The Anbiya alayhimus salam, the righteous servants of Allah, they spend majority of their du'as just praising Allah because they understand that matters more than what they're asking. Stating facts. And we examined in the Jum'ah khutbah one particular instance. There are so many, but one particular instance from the Quran of Sayyidina Yunus alayhi salam. Allah Azza wa Jal tells us a story of Yunus alayhi salam that he left his people before being granted permission by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so he mounted a ship. إِذْ أَبَقَ إِلَى الْفُلْكِ الْمَشْحُونِ فَسَاهَمَ فَكَانَ مِنَ الْمُدْحَضِينَ. They threw lots to see who will be thrown over due to the weather conditions. فَكَانَ مِنَ الْمُدْحَضِينَ. He was the one. فَالْتَقَمَهُ الْحُوتِ. A fish came and swallowed him. وَهُوَ مُلِيمٌ. فَلَوْلَا أَنَّهُ كَانَ مِنَ الْمُسَبِّحِينَ. Had he not done tasbih in that moment, لَلَبِثَ فِي بَطْنِهِ إِلَى يَوْمِ يُبْعَثُونَ. He would have remained in the stomach of that fish until the Day of Judgment. Now regarding Yunus alayhi salam, Allah Azza wa Jal tells us that Yunus alayhi salam was in the stomach of this large fish, a whale potentially, and in layers of darkness, not one darkness. The Quran uses the plural. وَنَادَى فِي الظُّلُمَاتِ. ظُلْمَةٌ, the plural of that is ظُلُمَات. That they say that in the darkness of the night, in the darkness of the ocean, in the darkness of the stomach of that fish, and you can add to that a little further, in the darkness of his emotional state. He's in layers of darkness. وَنَادَى فِي الظُّلُمَاتِ. He makes dua to Allah. What is his dua? لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا أَنْتَ سُبْحَانَكَ إِنِّي كُنْتُ مِنَ الظَّالِمِينَ. There is no God but you, and glorified are you. I was the one that was wrong. So two things. لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا أَنْتَ سُبْحَانَكَ إِنِّي كُنْتُ مِنَ الظَّالِمِينَ. Allah Azza wa Jal says, فَاسْتَجَبْنَا لَهُ. We accepted his dua. But there was no dua made. He said two things. He stated two facts. There is no God but you. You are glorified. I was wrong. Did you guys hear any dua there? Was there a request there? Yes or no? There's no request there. Look at the translation. Listen to me. La ilaha illa anta subhanak. There is no God but you. You are glorified. Inni kuntu min al-zalimin. I was wrong. I was from the oppressors. Allah Azza wa Jalla says, فَاسْتَجَبْنَا لَهُ. We accepted his dua. It's at this point the ulama point out this adab. That what Yunus alayhi salam did was the highest form of dua. He stated facts that mattered more, and Allah Azza wa Jalla heard the plea of his heart. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala hears what is unsaid. He knows what is buried away. I mentioned this in the Jum'ah khutbah. One brother came after the khutbah when I was leaving. Our masjid Jum'ah this Friday. After I was in the hall, one brother came and he said, Sheikh, he was crying. So this is exactly what I needed to hear. I've been lost for words when making dua to Allah all my life. I don't know what to say. I get stuck a lot. And that makes me feel even more sad. And you telling me today that I can actually have all of my du'as accepted without uttering a single du'a by praising Allah and accepting my guilt, that my du'as would be accepted, and this is what actually happened for Sayyidina Yunus alayhi salam. I'm in Eid, meri Eid ho gayi. Like, this is a day of celebration for me. I'm a good Muslim, inshallah.